The relationship between the Queensland and federal governments has been strained again after an extraordinary attack from Premier Annastacia Palaszczuk over what she calls Canberra's failure to support Australia's fastest growing state. We're joined now by Brisbane Bureau Chief Adam Walters. Adam, Ms Palaszczuk has taken aim at the Federal Infrastructure Minister.
Yes, Laura, it's the kind of brazen parochial play Ms Palaszczuk usually reserves for pandemic management or state of origin time. She's highlighting this time that Federal Infrastructure Minister Catherine King hails from Victoria and is showing no appreciation of Queensland's infrastructure challenges presented by the Sunshine State's #1 ranking for interstate migration. Ms Palaszczuk described the Albanese government's funding cuts to transport projects as outrageous and has challenged Minister King to visit Queensland to see why its population growth alone demands more money from Canberra. Any vestiges of Labor loyalty have been abandoned by Ms Palaszczuk as she repeatedly references Ms King's home state of Victoria in accusing her of failing to recognise Queensland's unique needs. This is what she said. "My message is to the Victorian Minister Catherine King, the federal Victorian minister who doesn't understand Queensland. Come up to Queensland, have a look, have a discussion with us and fund Queensland infrastructure projects." She went on to say she was standing up for Queensland as the fastest growing state, and we need the infrastructure and we need it to live. Now, the Queensland opposition has accused the Premier of deflecting attention from a blowout in the costs of the Gold Coast Faster Rail project. It's more than doubled to $5.2 billion, the LNP finding itself in unlikely unison with Labor's Queensland Senator Murray Watt, who has said the federal government can't ignore its responsibility for managing inflation by throwing money at the states, including Queensland, like a drunken sailor. Laura.
Sounds like there might be a second chapter in all of this, Adam. We'll check in soon.